I like a good massage. I think everybody does, right? And everyone knows about the so-called happy ending massage. We're all adults. We can talk about that. You generally, here in China, you especially as a foreigner, you can get put into situations that you don't want to be in. It's generally a good idea to stay away from those establishments when they're abroad because they exist in kind of a legal gray area. This article was sent to me, and I got to tell you, I think it's very interesting from a business and legal standpoint. When you read into it, it's quite fascinating. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Rojo Reads the News. I am your host, Paul. Remember, if you like what you see, consider supporting me. This comes from Sixth Tone, and it's an article entitled, Unhappy Ending for Massage Parlor Accused of Conning Johns. When I read through this, I thought it was, for lack of a better term, I thought it was rather ballsy. Okay, 6 people connected with a Hangzhou business whose promotions featured naked women and suggestive wording have appealed after being sentenced up to 14 years in prison for fraud. In January 2018, a man surnamed Guo came across a video of scantily clad women lounging around a massage parlor. The person who sent it to him suggested it was an exciting opportunity. His interest piqued, Guo decided to pay the establishment a visit. But to his disappointment, the service rendered was just a normal massage, not the special treatment he had expected. Guo would later learn that he was one of over 1,000 pleasure seekers to be duped by this particular massage parlor's lurid advertising. How can you complain? Seriously, I don't understand. In April, Shengcheng District Court in the eastern city of Hangzhou ruled against 6 people affiliated with the massage parlor for misleading customers by suggesting they could receive sexual services. They were sentenced to between 6 months and 14 years in prison. Wow. According to the district's public prosecutor, the defendants had defrauded 1,452 customers out of a combined 15.6 million yuan, or $2.2 million over just 3 months. Oh my God. That's an insane amount of money. Now here's the question. Were they conned? I mean, that's really what this is about. This isn't about happy ending massages. This is about false advertising, a legal, kind of a legal gray area. The defendants appealed the decision last week, arguing that their case should constitute a violation of civil rather than criminal law, domestic media reported. The second trial will be held at a Hangzhou Intermediate People's Court. The massage parlor had touted itself as an elite stress relief club for men. To attract customers, staff distributed business cards, photographs, and videos, all involving women in various states of undress. They also use libidinous but ambiguous phrasing to deceive customers into believing that as long as they put down deposits to become VIP members, they would be able to enjoy sexual services in the parlor's more private parts. I stay in a lot of hotels, and not the high-end hotels, but a lot of the business hotels and some of the places that I'm just in for a night. I often see the little hooker cards that are everywhere. They're in your face. It's amazing how in your face it is. I mean, even outside the mall, when I was riding my e-bike to the mall and I come out of the mall from work, there would be these little newsletters that are placed in every single e-bike down the row advertising these types of establishments. Our services will cover every inch of your body from head to toe, one salesperson said, according to the judgment document. We will provide innovative special services with fun and fashionable elements such as cosplay, S&M. You can even stay overnight, said another. According to the verdict, the defendants were in illegal possession of their customers' money, having adopted inattentive, perfunctory attitudes towards them after pocketing their deposits. The spa was not a legal business, as its services were not consistent with the amount of money charged, the verdict said. It used eroticism as bait and massage services as a cover to defraud customers. This activity is intentional fraud and should be subject to criminal law. However, according to Peng Julin, a blogger on civil law and the director of the Beijing Chulin law firm, the case should not constitute fraud. You see where this is going. They're kind of suggesting this illegal activity takes place if you give us money. They're not saying it is, because they can't legally say, give us money for sex, but they are suggesting it through their advertising. So the men gave money for VIP services through these suggestions and then got upset when they didn't get the sex. But is that fraud? They are essentially just providing what they said they would, very expensive straight massage services. It's a very interesting legal battle going on here, I think. He told Sixth Tone that since the customers were only putting down deposits to become VIP members, they should, in theory, have been free to withdraw the money at any time, meaning the business was not in illegal possession of their money. It's more business strategy than fraud, Pong said. At least the massage service was real. Though sex work was outlawed in China in 1949, it has proved to be a resilient industry. 70 years later, many massage parlors, karaoke clubs, mahjong rooms, and hair salons across the country remain illicit hubs for commercial sex. Like I said, it's in your face. It's everywhere you go here. It is. Everyone knows about it. Everyone jokes about it. But I think the legal argument here is what's really fascinating. These are deposits, and the customers can request their money back. So therefore, it's no longer criminal. It becomes a civil case. So these folks should not be going to jail. That's the argument. It walks a fine line. What do you think? Comment below. Let me know.